morning, listeners, and welcome once again to Ndc'S Heartbeat, a program designed to keep you informed and updated onto the functioning and the working of the National Democratic Congress. We are here to bring you news, views, answer your questions, and keep you updated as to what's happening in your constituency and in your community. Now, as we begin our program today, I would want to share with you our theme for the week. We are looking at housing this week, and I want to give you the Ndc'S perspective on housing. Now, the Ndc government is committed to improving the standard of living of all Grenadians by making available land resources, affordable housing, and facilitating progressive community development. Leading up to the July 8 elections, the Ndc promised to address the housing and land problems that for so long plagued our country. As a result, after taking up office, the Ministry of Housing was tasked with the responsibility for providing and developing quality and affordable housing opportunities for individuals and families, while promoting self-sufficiency, empowerment, and neighborhood revitalization. For this reason, the Grenada Home Improvement Scheme was launched with the aim of improving the shelter conditions of low and middle income households by providing and developing quality affordable housing opportunities to those families, while at the same time promoting self-sufficiency, empowerment, and neighborhood revitalization. The GHIs, as we normally call it, has four components: the Material Assistance Program, the House Repair Program, the Soft Loan Program, and the Emergency Housing Response. Now, under the Material Assistance Program, persons will receive funds under that program, and a minimum of $10,000 will be loaned to each individual. The loan will carry an administrative fee of 1%. Minimum monthly repayment of $50 must be made on the loan, and a billhead indicating the cost of material must be submitted. Now let's look at the House Repair Program. The grant component of the House Repair Program will be approved on the following basis. 1. The individual's ability to pay based on their household income and the quantity and cost of material required in ensuring that their dwelling house is structurally sound. Now, the Soft Loan Program is aimed at providing working class individuals with an opportunity to improve their housing conditions. It will cater to middle income households who may be experiencing difficulties in getting assistance from traditional lending sources. This program provides a minimum of $20,000 to applicants who successfully qualify, and conditions for securing a soft loan are as follows. You should be fully employed with at least 2 years of unbroken service. The project should be substantial and completed and not partially completed. It carries an interest rate of 3% to be paid over a period of 10 years and must be used within 3 months, and repayment must be through salary deduction. It's important to note that the funds collected under this program will be revolving to benefit other clients. After years of delay and bad management of resources by the former administration, the Ndc spent $3 million EC on the construction of a road network in the Simone Bolivar village and provided basic amenities to the new homeowners. And on September 2009, the government of the Republic of Venezuela handed over 100 units to the government and people of Grenada. This is the work of your party. This is the work of the National Democratic Congress. With this program, you would see 350 houses built by the Chinese government in these 3 locations that I'm going to name: Frequente, Monge, and Soubise. And that program is the Emergency Housing Response Program. The government would seek to remove persons who are now living in disaster-prone areas to safer locations under this program.
You might be the guilty one, causing only confusion, so look into yourself. Look into yourself. You might be the obstacle, causing only trouble, so mister, look into yourself. Look into yourself. Change, change, change. Check it out. Check it out. Oh mama, oh. Look into yourself, brother. neighbors. Every day is a different character. You're trying to snake and shows no remorse for your behavior. You got to be the devil come in disguise. So pack up in yourself, you can't realize. You're blaming everybody for something. What makes you so blue? The only person that you never blame yet is you. So listen up now. Check yourself, brother, check yourself. And if you're living the right way, check yourself, brother, check yourself, I say. Check yourself, sister, check yourself. Cause today is a new day. Check yourself, sister, check yourself right away.
Reckless spending by the NNP administration we can never forget. Due to the recklessness under that previous administration, leading up to the elections, the NDC had to find additional monies to complete that locker loan project. Now, to add insult to injury, the Ministry of Housing had to repay over $1 million in unpaid claims to persons who got credit from the former administration to undertake similar repair work. Furthermore, the Venezuelan government gave the former administration $3 million to complete the locker loan project. They failed to utilize that money on the project, and now the money cannot be found. The NDC firmly believes that every Grenadian should have a roof over their head and decent, affordable housing, and it is essential for normal family life. Moreover, in contemporary Grenada, access to land and adequate housing is a critical need, and as a result, we would work diligently towards the achievement of these goals with the help of friendly countries and, most importantly, every Grenadian. Now, this is our perspective for the week. So we'll take a short break and we'll be right back as we continue our program.
This is the sort of thing that is causing plenty confusion. A colored man, prejudice against another colored man. This is the sort of thing that is causing worldwide confusion. Discrimination in shades of the color of your skin. Discrimination, it is so damn disgusting. Stop quibbling and squabbling, backbiting and fighting. Brothers, this is the time we should be uniting. When will we learn that we all are one? Pink, brown, blue, or any complexion. When will we learn we got to love our own? When will that love be shown? We got to get ourselves together, learn to respect and love one another. Until we do accomplish this, the world will remain the bloody prejudice.
As we wrap up our program for this week, we want to leave you with something to think about. You know, we started off with a little reflection, and we want to just give you a short thought, something to think about as we continue the week. And I quote, "Ability is a good thing, but stability is even better." Something to ponder. We want to thank you for taking time off with us for the last hour, and we want to invite you to join us again next week, same time, same place, as we continue with the NDC's Heartbeat. Have a good week, my brothers and sisters.